Nell does not walk, he occurs. To an observer in Arden, Nell appears as a sudden heat shimmer on a winter's day, a man-shaped silhouette of glowing white embers and drifting gray flakes. He arrives with the smell of a forest fire and the sound of a dying gasp. But before you can speak his name, he is gone, pulled by an invisible tether into the mirror world of Arda. There, he is a shadow of cold soot, a dark smear against the glass cities, his light replaced by a void that leeches the warmth from the air. He is caught in the harmonic whiplash. Because he tried to occupy every plane at once, the law of the veil did not just take a piece of him. It turned his entire existence into a toll that can never be fully paid. He is the cosmic equivalent of a pendulum that cannot stop swinging. The story of the infinite threshold. A young acolyte once sat at the border where the forests of Arden met the obsidian crags of Ardi, waiting for the burned god. She carried a flask of heavy water, hoping to soothe a god's thirst. When the air began to warp, Nell appeared. He was beautiful and horrific. His skin was a lattice of cracked coal, and through the fissures, the raw, blinding light of Suriel leaked out. He looked like a star trapped in a suit of charcoal. "Lord Nell," the acolyte whispered, shielding her eyes. "Stop for a moment. Rest." Nell's head turned. The motion was jagged, trailing sparks that turned to ash before they hit the grass. His eyes were two white-hot pinpricks of light. "Rest is a luxury of the finite." Nell's voice sounded like the crackling of dry parchment. "I am stretched across the fracture. My left hand is currently drowning in the womb of the dead, and my right is being written into a library in Surel. I cannot stop, child. If I stop, I tear." He reached out a hand toward the flask, but as his fingers brushed the metal, the whiplash hit. In a flash of violet static, Nell vanished. 30 miles away, in the heart of a crowded market in Arda, a man of ash materialized, screamed a single word of a forgotten language, and vanished again, before the echoes could reach the walls. The tragedy of the burned god. Nell is the only entity the three seamstresses pity. They do not hunt him, because he is already his own cage. He is the living reminder of the law of the veil. The interstice cannot be inhabited. He serves as the universe's accidental lighthouse. Travelers lost in the gray mists of the interstice look for the flash of Nell, the momentary burst of ash and light that signals a breach between worlds. If you follow his sparks, you might find a way back to Arden. But you must never touch him. To touch Nell is to be caught in his rhythm. You would spend eternity as a puff of smoke, blinking between a world of light and a world of mirrors, forever arriving and never staying. The Litany of the Ash. Pray for Nell, who sought the whole and found the pieces. He is the fire that cannot burn out, and the ash that cannot settle.